Hey guys, if you are looking for the ultimate water gun this summer, this one is pretty cool. So a company called Skirkify sent this over, and it is an electric water gun. So it's gonna come in this little box right here. Naturally, you're gonna get a little user manual. We're covering all the features right here in the video. Now, like I said, this is electric, so there is a little kind of button here. You push that down, and that is what's gonna allow you to slide out the battery. It does come with a little charger, so just plug this into the cord on the bottom, and then the other side is essentially a USB plug. Now, when it is charging, this is gonna be blinking or be red, and then when it's fully charged, it just turns off. But a lot of fun. Then you go ahead and just slide in the battery compartment, and you're gonna be good to go. Now, there is a digital screen on the top that is basically gonna tell you how much battery life you have. And just like a normal activity, you're gonna pull on the trigger towards you, and that's going to go ahead and squirt the water. However, for a quick refill, if you push the trigger away from you, it's going to start sucking in the water. So basically put the tip, I like to say all the white part goes into the water, then push forward, and it's gonna go ahead and fill up the container in here. This is gonna take you just maybe like 10 seconds to fill up. Now, depending on how rapid fire you're holding this down, if you're just purely holding it down, it may last for only about 20 seconds, but it kind of is gonna depend on how often you're shooting. Now, this thing does shoot pretty far. It shoots up to about 22 feet, so you can easily shoot across the yard, which is pretty impressive with this little guy. Now, to give you an idea of the size of it, it is about 16 3/4 inches long. It's about, let's say, 5 3/4 inches tall, and then only about 1 3/4 inches in width here. Now, another thing, the battery itself, like I said, you can utilize it multiple times because it's a rechargeable battery. It is a 500 mAh battery, and that's gonna depend on how often you're utilizing it. On the back of the gun, there is a little shaded kind of viewport, and that's gonna show you how much water's in the unit. I will say when it comes to storing though, because it's hard to get all the water out of it, you may wanna store it in like a utility room or a garage, nothing where you have like wood floors or anything like that. But overall, it's a lot of fun. Looks really, really cool. The kiddos will absolutely love it. So if you are looking for the ultimate water gun, this one's totally worth checking out.